Yeah, I just paused the video there for a sec because something was not happening that I wanted it to happen. And the same thing happened when I was trying to show you that body thing. Notice I started my wrapper and I ended it right there. That's a big no-no. That's a common mistake that someone may do. But the wrapper actually ends at the very bottom around all your content because everything is contained within the wrapper. And that's why I was getting errors when trying to use values I've used before. For example, my body content and stuff. So when I pull in now this, okay, there we go. So it looks a little better. Navigation's below where we'd like it. So we still have list items and stuff. The dots, we got rid of the dots. The links don't look like they do on the real site, right? You don't have it looking like that, but we'll get there. Just a little more code. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's continue. We got a few minutes left on the tape. Got about 3 minutes to wrap this up. I'm just going to rifle the code. Here we go. Okay, actually I'm going to hit enter a bunch of times and then bring the code up here. Paste it. Okay, so what we're saying here, list style none, meaning the bullet is going to disappear. The line height in between each list item is going to be 31 pixels, so it's going to create a nice gap in the height. We're going to put a background color of that green around it. We're going to make a margin of 7 pixels. So, I've done this in trial and error, just adjusting things how I like them to look. The width of the list item is going to be 182, height of 32. It's going to be, the text inside the list item will be centered. So quickly I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so that's what we got so far. We got a link, centered, no rollover yet, so we're going to continue doing that. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Notice I deleted code. So we got a hover, and that's going to change the background color when you hover over the LI. Okay, and then inside the navigation, there's a list item, and then there's a link. That's how we're referencing the CSS. And we're going to say that that link is going to be white, no text decoration, meaning no underline. We're going to have a font weight. It's going to be bold, and then we give it a width, a height, and a display block, which allows the user to roll over the whole box, which is the same width and height as the box, and have it appear as a link. So I'm going to save that, bring it up here, refresh, there we go, roll over, and then we got our links. We got the hand happening, it's all good. So that's how you create cool links, cool navigations using the power of CSS. Obviously it's going to be a bit of trial and error. You got about 30 seconds to wrap up. So in conclusion, you would continue taking what you've learned and then rolling out the implementation phase and continue building your site. And eventually you'll end up with a nice looking website. So thank you very much, Durham College students. I shall see you in the classroom.